Hello, folks. Once again, this is Adam, aka the Super Para. Also, I'm going to be known as the Para Prince. Also, just little ways to mix it up here for you wonderful folks out there. This will be transferring from my chair to my toilet for my morning routines, and how I transfer from my toilet back onto my chair so I can transfer into my shower so I can get cleaned up and smell so fresh and so clean. So let's get started. Now, when it comes to me, once again, like I said, I have a lot of manual things to do. Once again, like, when some people, suppositories work wonders for them, but for me, I have to take stool softeners, laxatives, a suppository, and also manual. So that is why I have mine set up to where my hand and arm can still reach up under, just in case, for the manual part of it. But please forgive me for the camera angle, because I only have so much room to work with here in my bathroom. But I am going to start my transfer now. I want to come up at a 90-degree angle when I'm transferring onto my toilet. And I just hold on to the left armrest, and I have my right fist on my seat, and I just simply transfer over. Then I can unlock my chair and move that, bring this armrest up, and that is how I get in position, and I am set up on my toilet to do my entire routine. And I can also demonstrate a perfect pressure release. Once again, it's like I said, you're just lifting your bottom up just enough to allow circulation, just so all of the pressure is not focused on one area. And it's very simple. You just press up, and you want to hold it for around 30 seconds. And that will allow enough blood to flow, throughout your stomach, down your abdomen, into your legs, and it creates enough circulation to keep all the pressure off of the spot that you do not want to have a sore coming up at. Now, once I am finished with my routine, I need to transfer back into my chair, because a almost 2.5 foot gap is impossible to make. So I make sure that I'm in a good position to bring my chair back around. And once I'm in position, I have to lock that side. And once again, doing the same thing, my left arm on the left armrest, my right fist in my seat to transfer right on over. And now, since this house was not built handicap accessible in the beginning, I ended up having to have a few different things done to this bathroom so it could be accessible for me. And the contractor basically shortened the sink. Instead of a double sink for the, I guess, husband and wife. Basically, he just cut the sink area to where it is just good enough for me, where I have enough room. I can still get my legs under my sink when I wash my face, not have to worry about all the water coming onto my lap. And when it comes to my shower, it was not originally a shower. It was a bathtub. But I was able to get the contractor to put in the handicap accessible railing and the shower head. He replaced all of that for me. And down here, I have this rubber collapsible dam, I guess, which keeps the water inside without all of it coming out, which would be a very big mess. So now I am going to show you how I transfer from my chair to my shower chair, which is just a backup bedside commode, because I have learned over the years when I did have my my shower bench that it is very easy to slip off of your shower bench, just because it is made out of plastic, and you know, just with the soap and plastic and your skin is not a really good mixture for having the stability to sit. So one thing that I can tell you is, if you were to put a towel on the bench, then that will cause you, well, that should take all the stress away. You will not slip. You will have enough cushion under you to keep you in place, and you do not have to worry about sliding off of the bench the entire time. But for me, I still prefer the bedside commode, just because I feel a lot safer when I'm sitting on that. And I have just gotten used to it, and also the legs on the bench were not stable and sturdy enough. So with my bedside commode, I do know that it is sturdy enough, and I feel very safe doing it that way. But once again, let me get back to getting ready to take my shower. I don't have enough room with the way everything is set up here, so I have to move this. I have to move that out of the way. And now that opens up this whole entire area, which I can leave my towel on top of my toilet seat to where I can reach everything. And let's see. Hopefully this will be a decent enough angle for everyone. Now, with this chair, I have to work it in at a certain angle to where I can transfer successfully. Let's see. Now, once I have gotten as far in as I can without my chair, we'll see my tire has actually already come in contact with my toilet, so I cannot go any further. So I have to work with what I've got now. And what I do is I take my toilet and basically I will put it right in front of my right caster. That way it will give me a little more support and this will not slide out of the way. Let me see. Okay, this might work for you. Yeah, this will be good. Now, once I'm locked in, I come up to the edge of my seat. I make sure my right armrest is out of the way. And with my right leg, I put that down first. And what I do is I will hold on to the hand railing right here because it is not going anywhere. And I will simply use my left arm on my seat and just transfer all of my weight over until I am in my shower. And then I have to get this chair out of the way. And so I just move it back far enough to where it's not in the shower while the water is running. And once I am set up in the shower, I have enough room to do what I need to. And thank you to a friend that actually just put this little metal thing up for me. I also have, one of these to reach my back and my mid-lower back area where my arms can't reach. And of course, I have my handheld nozzle that reaches far enough. It's 90 inches. So yes, I can wash wherever I need to in this shower. And it's like I said, while I am sitting here, I have no concerns about slipping off or falling off. And it just gives you a lot of reassurance that you are not going to take a fall while you are trying to shower. So once I have showered and dried off, that's when I start to get my chair and everything back in the right spot so I can have a successful transfer back over. And then I will be able to get dressed and ready for the day. Now, work with me here and let me get my chair back in the right spot. And when I transfer over, I make sure to take my right handle and just let it hang back because I do not want to transfer over and let that dig into my spine around my rods because that is just very painful. Now, you have to bring down your armrest first because that will allow the maximum amount of room your chair will have to get back in here. And again, you just line the chair up as good as you can to match the way it was when you transferred over. And once you have it in position, once again, I will take my left leg, make sure that it is on my foot pedal or foot plate. And in just one motion, my right arm is on the handrail in my shower. My left is on my seat. And with one big oof, I will transfer back over. Alright, and that is what I call a successful transfer in and out of the shower after doing my morning routine. And then it is time to start getting dressed. Now, once I have finished my shower, I still have to put everything back the way it was. So once again, I will have to move my bedside toilet back over my regular toilet, just so I am prepared for the next time my routine is ready. And now I just need to move my little table that has all of my, well, a lot of my incontinence supplies that I keep right beside me on it. And that is basically it for transferring from my chair to my toilet to do my routine, my toilet back to my chair, and then from my chair to my shower chair, so I can take a shower and be fresh and clean for the day. Now, this will be the last transferring video I do for today. Other than that, tomorrow there are a couple of other topics I would like to touch on, and hopefully I will have more suggestions, possibly more comments, hopefully some more subscribers, and hopefully I will be able to wake up to that one message one day saying you have made a great impact on my life. And I promise you, when that day comes, I will probably be crying with tears of joy, just knowing that I have been able to help somebody will make it worth every second. So, to all of you beautiful people out there, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of the support that you have given me, all of the comments. It means so much. And the support from my family, my father, it has just brought this smile back to my face, and I can tell you this is a genuine, real smile. This is not a fake smile, and it's all because of you beautiful people out there. So, until next time, I hope this was somewhat educational, and just remember, I love you. Goodbye.